Hi everybody, and welcome to another edition of Finding God. In this episode, good people go to heaven, bad people go to hell, right? Wrong. It's not quite as easy as that, because we have to look at what is good and what is bad. Of course, we all think that we are good, and it's other people that are bad. When we think of someone who was really bad, who deserves to go to hell, we think of maybe Hitler, probably the first person that comes into our minds. He was a terrible man, did terrible things, of course he's in hell. But myself, no, of course I'm good enough to go to heaven. Of course, we all think of that. So what sins are the ones that take us into hell? If we can commit murder, well, murder is a very serious sin, and yeah, I'm sure that is one that would take us to hell. But what about rape? Is rape an offence that is serious enough that God is going to send us to hell? What about theft? There's many things that people do, many sins that people commit. It's very hard to know which ones are the ones that God is going to be very displeased with, so displeased that he will send us to hell. And which ones are, they're okay. They're not so bad. Jesus made it very clear in the Sermon on the Mount. He told us that actually God's pass mark is perfection. He said that even if we get angry with our brother, that we commit murder. It's the same as committing murder. So he was telling us that pass mark is so high that no one can reach it. If we went in for an exam and the pass mark's 50%, then, well, it's not so bad. But if you go in for an exam and the pass mark is 100%, what if you get 99? Have you passed? No, you failed. You still haven't reached that perfect criteria. It's that way with God. That's why we needed a way to get back to God. We needed a way that we could come to heaven. Because for ourselves, our own goodness, it's impossible. The Bible tells us that all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. It also says that if we say we don't have sin in us, then we are lying. It's impossible not to sin. Every day. You can't go through one day without sinning in some way. So, God's perfection seems so high. But that's why God had to make a way for you to come to him. That's why he had to pay the price for our sin, so that we could be forgiven and cleansed. We all need forgiveness. Everyone needs forgiveness. That might help you understand why Jesus died for you and paid the price for your sin. Because you need to pay the price for that sin. And unless you allow Jesus to pay it, you're going to pay it when you face God. I hope that helps you understand the difference between good and bad, heaven and hell. See you next time.